What if I told you you're overlooking 99% of what's actually killing your erections, even when you're alone? You've been searching for physical problems, convinced that something in your body just isn't working right. But what if that's not it? What if there's something happening every day? Something that's so subtle you don't notice. And that's actually what's shutting down your ability to get hard. My name is Joyner, and this exact situation is what I struggled with for 7 years. For 5 of those years, I could only get a 50 or 60% erection even while alone and watching porn. And I couldn't get natural erections at all. I spent years chasing my tail, searching for a physical problem that didn't exist. I was convinced there was something wrong with my body, but I was missing the real problem. Once I realized it wasn't a physical problem, I was able to heal. Now I can get and stay hard whenever I want. And I see the same pattern in nearly every guy I work with. So stick with me, because once you see what's really going on, you'll realize this isn't permanent and it's completely fixable. And it's not physical. You're probably thinking, how could I be overlooking 99% of what's causing this problem? Cam, you're exaggerating. Well, I'm not. Ask yourself this: what percentage of last month did you worry about this problem in sexual situations, including masturbation? Now, compare that. How much did you worry about this problem in non-sexual situations? It's a very common misconception that sexual anxiety only happens in the moment when you're with someone. But that's not actually how it works. Most of your anxiety happens throughout the day. While you're at work, while you're with your friends, while you're playing video games. You spend hours every day worrying and wondering if you'll get back to how you used to be, Googling symptoms, playing old sexual situations that didn't go well, worrying about new sexual situations. 99% of the worry you're experiencing about this problem is likely not happening in sexual situations, including when you're masturbating. When you keep your mind locked in a state of stress or frustration or fear, your body gets stuck in that same state, and those states are completely incompatible with being aroused. So when you're finally in a sexual situation, including masturbation, nothing happens. This is why you can't fix this by just trying harder in the moment. You have to break the cycle of stress that's keeping your body in a state that prevents arousal. That's exactly what I help guys do inside my private Skool community. I will guide you through a step-by-step process to rewire your brain for natural arousal. If you're tired of going in circles alone, check out the link in the description and join my community. I'd love to help you get unstuck. And I get it. You're probably thinking, but if I can't even get hard alone, how could this possibly be anxiety? But think about this. Could you get an erection right after a stressful work meeting? Or after receiving really bad news? Or while you're sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic? Of course not, because in those moments, your body is stuck in stress mode. And that's exactly what's happening to you. You're spending so much time worrying about your erections that your body stays in that stressed out state, even when you're completely alone. So it's not that something is physically wrong, it's that your emotional state is not allowing arousal to happen in the first place. If this is happening to you, don't panic. I know how terrifying this feels because I dealt with it for 7 years. But once I understood what was actually happening, I was able to break the cycle. Your body still can function. Your erections aren't gone forever. You just need to retrain your mind and body to feel safe in situations where you want to get aroused. And the good news? That's completely possible. And that's exactly why fixing this isn't just about what happens in sexual situations. It's about what happens throughout the day. It's about how you're feeling throughout the day. If your mind has been stuck in anxiety, fear, and overthinking all day, your body will not switch to arousal mode when you want it to. That's why learning how to stop feeding the anxiety is the key to getting your natural erections back. This is exactly what I help guys do inside my Skool community. If you're ready to break the cycle and get back to natural, effortless erections, join us today. You'll get access to structured courses, live Q&A with me where I'll answer any questions you have, and a private group of guys going through the exact same thing. Click the link in the description to join, and I'll see you inside.